What are we killing? Is it Hector or is it dogs with cannons on them?
Or is it bees?
Is ants. Again.
Ants.
Boy,
You sound so
as fun as this
disappointed.
game is, I'm really looking forward to being done with it.
Missile coming down. Oh god, they're
It's
gone.
kind of like eating a 7-tier wedding cake. It's really tasty, but instead of having a whole party, like a whole wedding to split it up with,
You bought it
it's
for yourself.
just
yeah.
you, and you're like, all right, still
Oh,
gotta
God.
work on this cake before it goes bad.
Don't take me back to the idea of eating an entire wedding cake alone.
Did you have to do that once?
I've maybe done that before.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's
Not
Queen
in
ants.
one day,
There are
but
Queen
it was there. So my dad got remarried like 5 years ago or something, and those are the
Those
queens.
are the
There they
queens.
are. My dad got remarried, and there was a whole wedding locally, and then they went off on their honeymoon for like 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And it was while I was still searching for my job, and so I was just home and just playing video games and doing job applications, and there was just a whole cake in the fridge. And I'm like, fuck. I'm the only one here, and there's just a cake for 2 weeks.
How'd
And
it
at the
go?
end of the 2 weeks, there was not a cake.
Ew. Ew, dude.
Bastard.
This mission is.
It was not, although it wasn't a fucking
ass.
like. It wasn't like a cartoon wedding cake where it's like 17 fucking floors tall and like a weird.
Floors. Is it called layers?
It was just a 2-tier cake, not like a weird nightmare.
Oh, good God, this mission was ass. I thought to myself, the best thing I can do is probably go seek out the spawners.
It's just
But-
a gargantuan mist of bad ideas in Bird's general direction
But
right now.
seeking out the spawners meant that all 3 of the queens were like, hey,
Listen, I'll be there in a little while. It's easy. I'm not even
gonna-
hurt.
we're gonna fuck you up.
There you go.
Oh, what? You weren't even near me.
It's easy.
He goes fast.
You also you weren't far away. You were just on the other side of the hill.
felt
That's like
far away,
that's like 10 seconds
emotionally.
of dashing. Emotionally, I felt emotionally distant.
I'm already dead though, Keith. I'm already
no,
dead.
you're not. You're very alive. I can see your health bar in my HUD.
It's 81.
Do you have 81 hit points? On my screen, your bar is full.
Yeah.
Your bar is very wrong because it is.
Does anyone know
74
what
hit
yellow
points.
means?
Yellow?
Oh, yellow's got to be the thing. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get
it
it.
is the thing.
Wow, it's far away. Don't worry, I'll be
Yep.
there in about 30 seconds.
You
Oh, it's
might
about.
be above pilot.
Oh.
That's the one.
Oh,
No,
good.
it,
Oh,
it,
thank
it
God.
says it says it seats 4 people, so the whole point is that it's the mission's vehicle.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God the ant is dead.
I just know. I know
Oh
normally
my
I
god. What is happening right now? How do I do this?
Can, hey, Bird, if you need safety, hop in my tank.
no.
Oh.
It's got
I'm
guns.
dead.
You schlub.
Wow. Everything is dying. Okay. I can't tell what's happening.
Oh, that didn't last
The
long.
controls are a nightmare, and I can't tell what's happening. But I just unleashed like hundreds of,
Oh, thanks.
of homing missiles and obliterated a queen ground spot. All right, let's try a
Ow.
different entry point for this vehicle. 'Cause that one
Oh, I
doesn't let you
died.
pilot it apparently.
It's usually the middle or the back one.
That one's the gun apparently. Just using.
Ants, ants, fly.
Almost dead.
Using. All right. That's also a turret. How do I walk with
All right, so Keith. Aside from sharks, what else are
What
you
is-
scared of?
it? Why is it spinning? I think this one might have broken controls.
No, So, like I was saying, I don't think fencers or wing divers are capable of piloting.
No,
that
like
thing.
there's really nonsensical like spinning and weird shit happening that doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Well.
Ant defeated. Good job, you killed the The most basic enemy in the game.
There was one pesky ant bothering me while I was trying to figure out the controls. Well, I successfully killed this queen that chased me here. Who's just that?
Don't forget to focus on the spawners if you get the chance.
I guess that's all I can do. I guess somebody else has to come here.
Here.
But you're
I'm on
so
my way.
slow.
I'm on my way. I got a tank.
Why is it spinning like this though? What's wrong with
This
it?
fight is so desperate. I'm basically constantly out of ammunition. It's like this is my Alamo. But instead of, using muskets, I have futuristic laser beams. Which makes it a lot cooler than the actual
Sounds
Alamo.
like you should win against the
Mexicans.
Yeah.
But
Are
the
these missiles
Mexicans are
hitting-
so numerous, and my
Are these
laser
missiles-
beams are only
Can you
so...
guys tell these missiles are hitting targets?
No.
I'm getting to
They
lock
seem to
on
be-
at ridiculous ranges across the map, and then if I shoot straight up, I think they might be going over the hill
They're
in front of me.
they're
and
hitting
them.
a lot of the ground nearby, but they might be hitting stuff now. God damn, that's like the opposite side of the map.
It's really far away from where you guys are located.
Alright, I'm here.
Hello. How do you do?
Good. I feel like there should almost be a mech that seats like other vehicles so you can like plonk a tank on top of it.
Yeah.
Mech carrier mech.
Alright, there we go. Well, we'll be there eventually.
Oh, hey, there's another tank here.
Yeah, it's my tank.
Oh, that's how you got here. Okay.
Yeah. By the
Like-
way, I can't actually shoot this, so you should probably get back
Yeah. I was trying to switch seats because mine was out of ammo.
Oh.
There's the turret. Alright. Buster cannon. Fuck you,
Hey,
Parrot.
Bird, you might as well get down here, seeing as you're almost dead.
You can also man a ridiculous turret.
Okay. That sounds good.
so much.
37 health. Can I make
I'm
it?
trying to aim,
I'm
but every
knocked
step you take
out.
leads to like a sway of my gun of like 30 degrees. I'm trying to shoot that. Oh, well now I can't
I
see
see.
it at all.
I was
there's
gonna maybe bring us up the hill so we can get
There's
Bird, but yeah,
there's
let's
an
go get
ammo-
the spawner.
There's a thing over here.
You know, it kind of looks like the sphincter hole things in the center of the,
That
like,
is
the
a
Ring
bloody
City armor.
booty hole.
Yeah. Somebody
What the
has.
hell
is
are
what
you
that-
talking about? The
is what
spawner?
Does
happened.
not pack the
Yeah, this is what it
Chipotle
looks
away.
like after that train goes through the train through the tunnel and drawn together.
I got out of the mech and it's
Ew.
still going.
All those spawners look
Keith,
like that
Jesus
afterwards.
Christ.
Wait, why is it still moving? Are you piloting it?
Somebody is seen drawn together. No, I'm not doing a shit.
Huh.
Did you get out or something?
I was getting out to see if I could do shit.
Maybe it was
like hop in
finishing
one of the guns.
Maybe it was finishing the last step you took.
Bird,
There's
there's
a lot of attacks
for you to
coming our
lull
way.
me to sleep. In
Jesus.
the world of,
Well,
of
this
birdcatcher
works.
games, there once was a king birdcatcher, and he ruled the land with an iron fist. One day, a peasant came up to the king
I can't aim any
birdcatcher,
more left.
and he said, "Sire, we have but only 500 turnips left in our turnip vault."
Bird, why aren't you here? Oh, you're dead. Shit.
Yes, and I'm telling a bedtime story. It's called King Birdcatcher and the Dead Turnip Peasant.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
spoiler.
abandoning this thing. It's like out of juice.
No, we have to blow up all the things. Whoa, I can shoot fast. Holy
Here,
crap!
I'll turn you around so you can
so I
shoot
can at least
into
take
the,
out all these
valley.
things in this channel.
Yeah. Can you see the sphincter?
Working on it. Blurg. Apparently I can shoot faster than I thought I could. I was like reflexively shooting slowly because it's a rocket launcher.
Okay.
But I can just be like,
I-
fuck that place.
I've just hopped in one of the other guns.
Alright, so
Wow,
those
these
things are
buster
gone.
cannons have some ammo.
Yeah, they do. 200 shots of continuous, screw that general direction.
Oh boy!
Alright, we should
oh
probably
boy,
get out
oh
and do
boy,
cleanup
oh
at
boy.
this
Out
point.
of targets now.
What do I do with this episode?
Listen, you had an option to go to a super mega ultra mech.
Yeah, and I had
and
30
you
health with
declined
which
that
to cross
option.
the entire map to do it.
No, you had that option way earlier.
Yeah. I made it.
I offered
I
you
announced his presence
sanctuary.
super early.
Yeah, and I went
offered
towards
you
your tank. I went towards your tank and died then too, and then you drove
were
away.
standing next to the tank.
I didn't see the tank.
I revived you, dropped a tank. I'm like, hey, you can hop in. It's got machine gun turrets, and you know.
I
health that
died
isn't
within
yours.
10 seconds of that happening.
No, you very much did not.
Yes, I did.
You were revived within 10 seconds of that happening. I know because I
excuse
was
me.
there.
There we go.
Oh shit!
I'm on my way, burb.
There's another enemy spawner. There might be two.
I see. Yay! Okay, let's go. Let's go check out the thing that makes the things. Holy shit!
I mean,
What
Bert,
the
at this
hell
point,
is
Wander's
that?
at this point, Wander's abandoned it, so it's not going anywhere because he's the only one that can pilot it.
Well, where is it? I want to see it.
It's the yellow dot. I mean, it's the yellow triangle,
Oh, this thing that's right here.
or it's one of them. Apparently, there's a bunch of them. Weird.
I have a machine gun.
It's the
Seems
What?
kinda
No,
lame.
this is my tank. It's that big white mech over on the right, Bird.
Yeah. I guess every vehicle's a yellow thing.
Okay, I'm at the white mech. This thing isn't cool. You made this thing sound like it was gonna be awesome. This thing sucks. It's like a Balam, but like a baby.
It controls better than literally any of them.
Oh my god, what is this camera angle?
Oh yeah, you found the nightmare gun that I couldn't. That was a
I
nightmare.
found
used
the
to blow-
missile launcher.
Yeah, I was
Holy
homing into people across the
shit.
entire map, and I was firing hundreds of rockets at them. But
That
that's
is
depleted
awful.
now. It's no, I think I used up all of its ammo. The other two are side-mounted turrets that have perfect accuracy and can fire 200 shots really rapidly. And we were just
Wow, that
we were
thing
just cleaning
sucks.
house, but then Wander got bored, I guess.
Well, no, we can't get it up this hill.
Not with
Like-
that attitude.
It can't fly.
Not with that attitude.
I've driven one that do not handle.
Have you considered believing that you can fly?
I have. You can jump
I
awkwardly.
believe I can fly. I don't know the rest of the words.
I
believe
believe I can,
I can
touch the
touch the sky.
sky.
Why are you singing it like an old grandma?
If my singing voice is too beautiful and too accurate, and if I sing the song normally, it'll get copyright matched.
Spread my wings and fly away. I remember when Looney Tunes was new. I remember when basketball was new. It didn't used to be
I
called.
remember when Warren Buffett was sexy.
I remember when people used to listen to my opinions on things.
Then they stopped and I got scared.
Okay.
Yes.
Towering Beast. D-Roys and Hectors.
It didn't used to be called basketball.
Oh boy.
It used to be called hooping action. And what you would do was you would get some rocks and you would stack them up. And then you try to put a little flower in the pocket of the referee. And if the referee looked away, well then that was A-okay. And if they didn't look away, well that was okay too. Anyway, the
And if
the
you had a
hooping
hole
action
in his pocket, you call the police.
the hooping action arena was located downtown. You had to get into a taxi. Taxis back in the day were actually powered by people's feet like they were Fred Flintstone. Anyway, I like the Flintstones.
This sounds like that one time that my grandmother somehow managed to get me on the phone for 2 hours talking about her printer. It's just like a continuous stream of consciousness word association game, basically, where they just start saying everything that can vaguely connect, which is basically how Vsauce works now.
Okay, Granddad, do you have a mouse in your computer? Oh, there was a little mouse in the kitchen. Oh, I know. There was
On
a
one
little...
level, look how many there are. On another level, look how big that thing is. It's a freaking... This is a carnival ride thing. Like, this is ridiculous.
There was a little mouse in the kitchen that I saw yesterday, and I went up to it and I said, "Hey, little mouse, do you need a friend?" And it ran away.
Missiles!
Well, that one's dead.
I don't know. What would an old person say about a gigantic robot invasion? Probably be like, turn that down! Damn kids with the cars!
Back in my day, robot invasions were announced over the radio.
Is this a subwoofer?
Holy shit, these things are going down really fast.
Yeah, they are. We have a lot of tricks now. This is like when you fight. This is like when you fight the third gargoyle in Anne Orlando, and you're like, really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of them is directly on top of me and just covering me in lasers, which I'm not appreciative of.
Not gonna be on that
Yeah.
building anymore.
Like, I'm literally one-shotting these things.
Man, this new George Orwell radio show got a lot more realistic than I remember it.
Ow. God damn it.
What is our generation of War of the Worlds? Is it Marble Hornets?
Oh. It shouldn't be Marvel anything.
Did you say Marvel or Marvel?
It said marble.
Marble madness. There's our reefer madness. Everything, our entire generation expresses itself through marbles. Why is it called Marble Hornets?
I remember when marbles were new. You used to go down to the store, there'd be one of them. They cost you 25 nickels.
The tall one is so tangled up in itself that now it kind of fixed itself. But for a while there, its legs were just in the wrong directions. Just seemed confused about what it was supposed to be as a person, which I can relate.
I had a collectible Alf marble back in the day. It had a little picture of Alf in it. You know, Alfred E. Newman.
Even Alf's an old reference now.
I know.
You're trying to make up older parody versions of the old thing.
Alf was like kind of old when I was a kid, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Alf was like,
boy.
yeah.
Ow.
Alf
Yeah,
was.
that goes-
Wasn't that the one where like? Oh, I don't know.
He looked like a chocolate ice cream monster.
Yeah.
He's
It
so
didn't have
weird
that
looking.
one theme song. Like it had the hot chick in it, right?
I don't know if I've ever seen Alf or even know what kind of what audience it's even for. I just know what the creature looks like.
I think it was like a sitcom.
Was he a
and
puppet?
It had like an alien in it because
yeah.
sitcoms are held
He
together
was
by
he was a
those
he was a weird
tenuous
like
premises.
poopy. He's like a weird poopy pig guy with like side hair.
Yeah, and I assume that he probably
Was he
said
like
things
a
like
top- was he like a-
Ronald Reagan and stuff
Was
like
he
that.
one of those Ronald Reagan? Was he one of those like torso only puppets?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. God damn.
Oh,
this
I
thing
just
does
fired at
damage.
it.
This was
I
the
just finished
dumbest,
locking
easiest
on.
mission. Is there going to be
Well,
a big
so
red
I,
one now?
I brought an artillery tank
Oh.
that does like 3,000 damage per shot.
Hello.
I did not realize just how effective that would be. Looks like there's something over there.
Yeah, there's like
Oh,
a
a whole bunch.
Oh, there's like he's like asleep.
We had not entered the aggro radius for it yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Because it's the thing
There
that
it
expects
goes.
us to wander around. Wow, I cannot help in this mission.
This is what happens when the air raider finally has a vehicle that's the right level.
If I squint, I can pretend all my locking on results in the thing's death, but it's actually something else happening with perfect sync.
The best part about an old person voice is that you can pretty much say anything and it's hilarious. Can you put on 60
Cranberries.
Minutes? I want to hear the Walter Cronkite. He used to tell me about the Reds and
He
how
used to
we
make me feel safe.
I miss Walter Cronkite. They should dig him back up and make him do it again.
him
Oh,
back on the
Jesus
air.
Christ. I can cast a resurrection spell on him. Oh, and I'm
Okay.
picturing old person D&D.
I'm rolling a nat 20.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.